Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing on the Chaos Walker for two reasons. One is we actually have him as our lowest prestige character, so we're going to look at playing him for a bit so we can get to at least 200 on him. But the other reason is that there is going to be a pin in the comment section from myself that speaks about his Ascension and how exactly it works. A lot of people have been wondering what all of the Ascensions do, so today we've done the video to show you that. It will be again down in the comment section, so do take a look at that once you have watched the video. Now the runes that we are running for the video are going to be Multicast Mastery, Executioner, Misfortune's Embrace, Elemental Flow, Gambler. Now the reason we've taken these is they are quite omnipotent runes. They can be run on absolutely anyone. Unfortunately, Misfortune's Embrace is getting changed. I don't know what the change is, so until then, grab it. It is going to be a superb rune to run for its cost. But what we're going to be looking at is a Gambler build, and it's just going to show the power of these runes. Again, can be used on absolutely any character because of Gambler. It doesn't actually even matter what skills you get. So you can take a look at the skill list. We have a large variety of different skills. We've got Fire, Chaos, Arcane, Shadow, and Ice. So very good variety, as well as Holy, of different skills. And let's see where that takes us in terms of build quality. So onto a Curse 7 run. Let's see what 6 skills we get and where it's going to take us. Obviously, the first skill is going to be our Orb of Destruction. If you did think of something weird or wonderful, you could even change out Executioner for something like Unconventional Start, just to get a completely random skill for the first skill run, or for the first skill instead of starting with the weapon skill if you wanted to. But you're going to lose a lot of damage doing that. But you should still have more than enough damage to complete the run if you did. If you're not doing Curse 7, then maybe do that. That could be completely acceptable or more fun. But yeah, on Curse 7 you do need a pretty decent skill, and normally the starting skills are actually really strong. So for that, I mean, you could end up getting a buff as your first skill and it completely messes you over, so you wouldn't be able to do damage. Alright, so there we go. We got 3 levels. We did get a Frostbolt, which is actually a really nice upgrade. We do take 1 Doom just to get the Doom today. It's a little bit quicker, which we don't really need, but it does help scale the damage a lot faster, because Misfortune's Embrace does need a lot of hits to get your damage rolling, especially with not with Elemental Flow. I was actually meaning with your Executioner. So grabbing yourself all of the negative effects is going to be very handy. We got ourselves another bolt skill. We got a lightning bolt. That's fantastic. We're going to grab the multicast over there. Damage increase for missiles. It's actually pretty funny that we are getting a lot of these. We're getting a lot of frontal magical as well as missile, so this is working very well for us. It is completely random, and we're getting some really good synergies going over here, so really good for us. Really fantastic. And let's see what we can do with it. Grab that. We're going to grab a poison, and we landed up with chaos totems. As soon as you get any summon in this, it is game over. We also got a light beam, which gives us brittle, which means that this is as good as gone. We could probably get to about Overlord 7 or 8 with this, but we're not doing that for the point of the video. Alright. Fantastic. We are looking very good over here. We only on half of his Ascension. We are going to wait for the rest of it so we can have all of the skills up and available at the same time. It's just going to make it a lot stronger. You can get multiple of the same one so it does mean that you can have 4 of the chaotic blessing, which would be pretty dope to have. I don't think that will happen though, but the possibilities are there. One thing that you can see is that we are really slow as the Chaos Walker, so something that I will focus on is getting cast frequency for specific skills, and then if every time I do see, or from now when I do see a movement speed, we are going to grab it. Eventually we'll get to a point where I'm not going to grab common ones, but until then we do grab as many movement speed and cast frequency buffs as possible. The cast frequency, it doesn't really matter on the skill, but usually I go for a skill that I know does the most amount of damage, and in that case like Frost Bolt, Lightning Bolt, or our Light Beam will take priority over the Orb of Destruction and the Arcane Spark with regards to everything, all the upgrades that we grab. And then again we can then look at movement speed and then multicast and crit as well. So we do take everything benefits the build, even area of effect based on the skills that we've got, and we are then going to go and grab things that just, you know, enhance their damage and things like that. So over here we can grab the Arcane Spark because you know, we didn't have anything else, and then the crit over there because we got Misfortune's Embrace. We don't need the poison, we've already picked one up. We don't need the slow, we've already picked one up. We've already got the fragility, which is what we were looking for, which is not fragility, the hypothermia, which is beautiful. We did get the Doomed Dazed with the impending doom as well. And there has been a little bit of a change. I think you've seen it before. I didn't realize that it was only in the alpha still till recently, but I hope a lot of you have noticed that when you do get your hypothermias and impending dooms, you can see now it mentions curse and paralysis on there as well, which is really cool for clarification if a lot of people didn't know that it includes those negative effects on the conversion scale as well. So really cool that the developer added that on there as well. It didn't add a huge amount of text to it, or like a wall of text, which is fantastic. So it didn't really take up that much more space going on there, but it's clean, so it's perfect. Alright, something else completely off the topic of this video and Soulstone Survivors is there's going to be a new Steam Fest coming out. It's not a Steam Next Fest, but there is a Summer Fest that's going to be beautiful for the types of games that I play, obviously, being Bullet Hells and Bullet Heavens. So do keep your eyes peeled for a whole whack of new games that are going to be upcoming. I do actually have a couple of them early that I've found out about, so we are going to be playing them again. Devs getting a hold of me getting a hold of devs for some of these games, and then other games that I've just found on Steam, you know, when I've been bored and wanted to see what new games I can find down in you know, Steam's depths. So we're gonna see what we can get going on the channel, and then, you know, games that we really enjoy we will show more videos of. So I've already got 1 or 2 that I'm looking at that are actually really fun. I actually cannot wait for their releases. They do have demos for everyone to play, so I hope you guys are excited just as I, you know, just as excited as I am. So I think we will play a bit more Apocalyptic Party this week, maybe some more Skybreakers as well, and then there's going to be 1 or 2 new games there as well. One of the games is still a game that was part of Steam Next Fest. I don't know if there is a demo for everyone. There should be a demo for everyone. I didn't even know the game was on Steam Next Fest. So the demo is going to be there available, or it should be, hopefully, because it is quite a decently fun game as well. So that one's going to be tomorrow. Do keep your eyes peeled for it. Sometimes YouTube doesn't recommend every single video I do, especially if it's not something you're used to watching. So like, you know, maybe it recommends my Soulstone Survivor videos, but it then doesn't recommend a video I do like Apocalyptic Party or something else like that. Let's go. I'm not even using my Ascension. I don't know what's wrong with me. We do have to kill the bosses first. We can't really stand still for it, but we will try and grab it there. We did pick up one. I don't even know which one it is. I don't think it tells you either. Unfortunately not. It doesn't tell you which one you've picked up, so that doesn't help us. I do see the chaotic flame in the background based off what I got. Off of sound, it sounds like we've got the chaotic blessing as well, but I could be completely wrong. This would be a very good build to play on a lower difficulty so that we could have the visuals up and running. I did in fact get chaotic blessing, and I know that because of that burst of movement speed that we just got. You don't get that without the chaotic blessing either, so very, very strong. I love that burst of movement speed. It helps with the Chaos Walker and his lack of movement speed, so very, very cool. And there we go, everything done and dusted and destroyed in just above 7 minutes. So again, I hope the wall of text helps you guys understand the Ascension a lot better. Again, Lightning Bolt, Frost Bolt, and Light Beam, the skills I mentioned, they were the ones that we do go and level up the most because they do deal the most amount of damage. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.